You're listening to the Quint's podcast.
7 people were found decapitated in Jharkhand on the nights between 21st January and 22nd January. The police claim the 7 were killed for opposing the Pathalgarhi movement. Their bodies were found in a forest 4 kilometres from Chaibasa in Jharkhand's West Singhbum district. But what is the Pathalgarhi movement? And if, like the police allege, why did it lead to 7 people's brutal deaths? And who is going to answer for the grisly crime? Hi, and welcome back to the Big Story podcast, where we dissect headline making news. I am Vishnu Gopinath. Our story today has 2 parts. The first is the crime at hand, the abduction and killing of 7 villagers from Jharkhand's West Singhbum for allegedly opposing the Pathalgarhi movement. And second, we explore the history and roots of the Pathalgarhi movement. What is it? How did it start? And why is it such an emotive issue? Today I am joined by senior journalist Mahtab Alam, who's extensively worked out of Jharkhand. Hello sir, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
And thank you so much for being on this podcast with us today.
Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you.
Together, we can hopefully explain the story to you today. I spoke to Mahtab over the phone while he was traveling. Now, the crime at hand is a gruesome one, to say the least. The bodies of 7 Christian Murmu tribals were found deep inside Saranda forest in Jharkhand's West Singhbum on the night of 21st January. Here's West Singhbum's Superintendent of Police, Indrajit Mehta.
सवेरे जो है हम लोगों ने डॉग स्क्वाड भी मंगाया और जो भाषा का जो एक अनुवादक होते हैं उनको भी हम लोगों ने अपनी जो पुलिस फोर्स में हमारी बहाल जानकार जो होते हैं उनको भी हम लोग अपने फोर्स में रखे और फिर हम लोगों ने जो है डॉग स्क्वाड और उनकी मदद से और ग्रामीणों ने भी काफ़ी इसमें कुछ ग्रामीण थे जिन्होंने हमारी मदद की और उनके सहयोग से जो है डेड बॉडी को सामने के जंगल में जो है बरामद किया गया.
Yes, his audio quality leaves a little to be desired, but let's move on. So, Mehtab, can you tell us what we know about the crime so far?
See, as far as this crime is concerned, it's not very clear who has done this. What is clear as of now is that on Sunday there was a meeting by Pathalgarhi supporters, and then few people opposed them. Opposed the idea and the supporters of the movement, and then they went missing or they were abducted. It is being alleged, and after a few days they were found killed. So that is only the fact. Who did that? It is not very clear. Even the police has not made it very clear that who killed them. 7 people have been killed, but it is not clear that who have killed them. Even the Pathalgarhi supporters have not taken responsibilities. Police has also not clearly said that they are killed by Pathalgarhi supporters. There are allegations that they are killed by supporters, but it is not clear. The chief minister, the new chief minister, Hemant Soren, he has visited. He has met the family members and assured that justice will be done. And he held a high level meeting also. So this is the situation right now. Meanwhile, some of the supporters are also saying that something like this, I mean, a heinous crime like this cannot be done by the supporters of Pathalgarhi movement. It must, and they feel that it might be done. There might be some hand of the Naxalite or Maoist in it.
Like Mehtab said, the police have alleged that the deaths were tied to the Pathalgarhi movement. But the Pathalgarhi movement supporters themselves haven't yet claimed any responsibility for the same. Now, heavy police deployment has happened in the area after the incident to avoid any unrest and violence. Now, before we continue about this crime, we need to understand more about the Pathalgarhi movement.
Want to hear the rest of this podcast? Check out the link to the full episode in the description below and follow the Quint on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, JioSaavn and all other platforms we are on.